boy. This is going to be a weekly series, hopefully. Elite Dangerous. For the most part, every Friday, or Thursday actually, every Thursday I'm gonna play the game and hopefully have the footage of me playing the game out on Friday. And I'm just gonna pretty much do the same thing each and every time. I'm gonna grab my weekly salary from that the game gives me, go out to a place where I can find a good deal of bounties and get hopefully 2 to 3 bounties. All the while explaining each individual feature of the game. So, this week, the feature I'm more or less going to talk about is leaving and entering a station, because it's a very important thing to know, and it's very important that people understand that it's not as easy as the game can make it seem sometimes. See, I have this thing here called a standard docking computer, which makes it 10 times easier to do what I want to do. As of right now, I have it turned off because if I have it turned on, I'm overusing my power. I messed up at some point here. Anyways, whoops. When inside a system, you can use the interface down below to open up a greater interface to get income, if you happen to have it. And or outfit your ship, get a new ship, a whole bunch of interesting commodities. You can also launch from here. The controls for me are set to R to lift my ship up and W to accelerate forward. So here's R in action once I'm finally capable of doing so. Lifting my ship up. Oh, hello. Ho ho. Almost smacked into that. Your mouse controls your orientation. Up, down does this. Left, right. Turns you. Now, go forward. I just press and hold my W to move forward. Now I gotta stay level with this. I have my Q and E set to straight to turn my ship. Actually, no, they're strafe. Q and E strafes my ship. A and D turns my ship. Alright. My console controls here are 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's, I believe, their default. 1 engages navigation, transaction, contact, sub-targets, and inventory. 2 engages pretty much your communication system. 3 is a better look at your radar. And 4 is your status, modules, fire groups, inventory, and functions. Modules you can turn on and off as need be. As of right now, I'm going to keep mine as it is. Status can let you know how much credits you have, how much it takes to rebuy your ship if you happen to destroy it, if you have a bounty, your local rep, all this good stuff. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, in navigation, lock on to this nav beacon. Once locked on, I will orientate my ship to face the nav beacon. I'm going to slow my ship down and press, I believe the default button is, I don't know what the default is, but as right now my button is L to release or bring up my landing gear. Using your arrow keys will change what your ship's functions are. Right now, I don't know if you haven't noticed, but in the bottom right hand corner, my ship is putting all its power into systems and 2 tokens into weapons. At this moment in time, I'm going to put all my tokens into engines and 2 into systems to increase my speed. I'm going to now press J to engage frame shift drive. I'm going to hit tab to increase my speed.
3, 2, 1, engage.
And I slowed my ship down to just within the yellow range, or blue range. If you're within the blue range while in this form of speed, you will never, unless you're not paying attention at all, you will never fly past your destination. Now, it's going to take, it's saying right now it's going to take 10 hours, but as I gain more speed, that timer is going to rapidly drop. I guarantee I'll be there within the next minute or two, depending upon if I get attacked or not. For the most part, in this mode, you're pretty much safe. Not always true, but for the most part, yes, you are safe. Sometimes pirates will force you out of this mode. Well, the ways to get bounties in this game is to attack a non-wanted target, so that usually means security systems and civilian systems, and or players if you happen to be playing with other players. I don't usually play with other players, just because it makes the game more relaxing. The way you get credits in this game is you either complete trade missions, you mine, you collect bounties, or you explore systems that no one has explored before. The most lucrative way to get a bounty, to get gold or credits, is bounty hunted, which is what I'm doing right now. You'll get from 3,000 to 100,000 credits. That is your range. It depends on how much of a bounty they have. Some targets actually have like 1 million, or actually like 100 million credits on them. They're the most wanted people out there. But you have to find them, and that could take forever, but it's very lucrative if you do find them. Just be warned, they're very tough. You're going to need a very good ship to deal with them. You might want some allies, because usually 1v1s, they're either super easy or super difficult. So since I have my ship within the range of the double blue bars there in my radar there, I will actually gradually slow down along as I get closer to my target, which is this nav beacon. I'm going to slow down even more now. And now I'm going to leave this form speed. Alright. Once my frame shift drive is cooled down. There we go. I'm going to stabilize my system. To do that, just press down on the arrow keys. Now, hitting G will lock onto a nearby target that I can look at. I'm going to speed up just a wee bit. And I'm going to scan as many of these ships as possible to determine who is wanted. This guy is wanted. That was quick. Go into sub-targets and lock on his FSD, which is his frame shift drive. Go to half speed, get it faster, and when I'm about 1 kilometer away, I will start to shoot him. Hopefully he doesn't die. He should be okay. Okay, I need to go even faster, like what the hell. I need to cut the distance. Shoot, no, don't leave. Come on, shoot him. Help with the assault. Kill him, kill him, kill him! Get the gold! He's gone. Now it's 11,000 credits. Nice. Alright, just so you know how to do all this, I believe the default to keys is U to engage your hard points, or hard points are your lasers and whatnot. I'm gonna scan a couple more ships. Like I said, I want to get at least 2 to 3 bounties in. Oh, there's one over here. You gotta use the radar to figure out where people are. Clean. That guy's probably clean as well. He looks like he's part of that trio there. And of course I'm scanning the last one, because this thing goes in an interesting order. Aw, come on. There's no new targets. I'm all out. It's such a shame. Dang it. No more bounties. Oh, wait, there's a bounty. Or a potential bounty. Let me turn the ship a little faster. What do you got, buddy? Mouse splatter. And he is wanted. I have no idea for how much, but I'm going in anyways. Looks like I'm the first one to engage him, so I will take a wee bit of my time to get to him. He's mostly harmless, but he's a big ship, so he probably has a lot of auto-locking turrets. And those are typically very annoying to deal with. Alright, I'm about 1 kilometer in. Engaging. I gotta catch him off guard. Now! Oh, he's got those. But I'm at a point where it doesn't matter on him. His shields did not last long. And his hull's not very strong against lasers. If I don't turn on him, no, he's gonna get the jump on me. He does not, thankfully he does not have the annoying laser turrets.
Target shields online.
Oh god, I didn't even realize how fast I was going. Jeez. I have a feeling he's behind me. Nope, there he is. Do I have to go even slower? No, I think I'm good. This is just, wow.
Target shields online. Target shields offline.
Usually I'm afraid of big ships like this, because they usually have like a crap ton of turrets that shoot at me from no matter where I'm at. This time, he doesn't have any of that. Wow, I actually shot him so much. My beam laser has to charge.
Target shields online. Target shields offline.
Let's ram him. But that definitely destroyed him.
Target destroyed.
Oh, there's another bounty or something over there. Who's the target? I think it's this guy. Stephen Webster. That actually does sound like a familiar name, like I've seen it before. Yep, there he is. Let's get it. Where'd he go? Where is he? There he is. Attack. Yeah, I mean, why not get 3 bounties? Gotta be careful though, there's a lot of allies here and I don't want to hit them because I'll get a bounty. Like when I see allies getting close. That was close.
Target shields offline.
Alright, that guy's dead.
Target destroyed.
Alright, I think that is a good day. Let's lock back onto Cleve Hub, that's where I was before. And I'm contemplating whether to turn my standard docking system back on for this or not.
Ready to engage. 4,
Here's-
3, 2, 1. Engage.
I think I'll manually dock just to show you guys how difficult it really can be. And then I'll actually... tough decision. Next week, I'll take a trading mission, and what I'll do is, during that trading mission, I will manually dock at wherever I need to be. That's what I'll do. This time, no, I'm going to turn my subsystem back on to make it so I can do that. Better do that now, before I forget. Yeah, see, I might actually have to turn my beam laser off whenever I'm, whenever I'm returning home. Because right now, my systems are, like, all screwed up, and I don't know. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. No, 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 please. Oh god, no, 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 no. Okay. And I'll make this quick. Please don't be just an... Okay, he's an instant shooter.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh god, his weapons do a lot of damage to my shields.
3, 2, 1.
I'm getting away. Screw that missile. It's not going to touch me. That is a pirate encounter. It's very annoying because it takes you so far away from your objective. I probably could have tried to see if I can get away from it, but I don't have the skills. 95% of the time, I don't have the skills. So I usually just submit so I don't take any damage to my hull, and, yep. Check and see if they're one of the people that just shoot me on sight or scan me and then leave. If they scan me and leave, what I then do is check to see if they are, what their difficulty is. Like, if they're a novice or whatever at combat. And if they're higher rank than me, I get a little hesitant. But if they're a lower rank, then it's like, well, this is going to be easy. But oh, not always the case. There are some harmless ships that are like, they're just chock full of weaponry. Makes you even wonder how the hell are they harmless. You don't have to do this with these big, huge systems, but a lot of these smaller, like really small docking stations, you have to get closer. And one way to do so is make certain when you leave your frameshift drive mode that you're at the slowest speed you can go. And when you've come to a complete halt, just hit tab once, only once, to go as fast as possible for a couple seconds, and that will get you more than close enough to dock with them. I'm going to set my systems to the way I like them. Oh, frick, I hit the wrong button. If you happen to hit the wrong button, aiming towards the station, just look away. Considering where I'm positioned right at the moment, I'm actually going to turn my docking computer off and show you guys how it's done. Alright. Oh boy. In contacts, this is where you make your request to dock.
Docking request granted.
Now,
Scan detected.
very much advised that you kind of like turn on your landing gear early. Actually, no. You gotta go at a fairly brisk pace, because you got 10 minutes to do what you gotta do. just right. You gotta check what number pad you're on, which pops up above your radar. There it is. And when you approach it, you gotta make sure you're facing the back of the system. Turn your landing gear on, because I'll slow you down even more. Be nice and slow.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay. Alright. Strafe over. Level myself out. Move forward a little bit. Okay. And then F for me is to lower my ship. Oh. I didn't realize my angle. And once you finally got it,
Docking successful.
it auto-places you.
Disengage. Shields offline.
I'm gonna instantly enter the hangar.
Rocket running.
I like to turn my shields off. To do that, I believe the default key is delete on your keyboard. Actually, I think you have to set it. I set mine to delete. And once you're in here, you can engage Starport services. You're almost always going to have to pay credits for the amount of gas you waste. Go into contacts, and this is where you can find all your bounties. See, I'm friendly with the Adol's Armada, so they give me a slight increase per every bounty I get. So that brings my total to 31,000 credits. And I'm just going to make sure my beam laser is turned on for next time around. So yeah, these are my reputations. Felicia Winters, I'm just with her so I get some credits, and she works with the Federation, so that's good news for me. In terms of the Federation, I am a 38% friendly and 29% midshipman. The rest of the people, neutral. Independent Erevat Free went down a little bit, but I'm allied with him nonetheless. Erevat Network, I am friendly with him. I believe friendly is a higher rank than allied. Neutral with pretty much everyone else. I don't like to associate myself with gangs because I'm not an illegal person. I have had bounties on me. The way to get rid of them is you wait a 24-hour period for some of the more severe ones. Usually it's like an hour-long period, really. And after a certain time period, the bounty will become payable, and then you can pay it off. There's a lot of independent nations here. I'm also with the Adol's Armada, which is an Erevat or a Federation-based system, which is why I'm friendly with them, because I'm friendly with the general Federation. I haven't played in a long time, so these numbers are really small, sadly. I intend on playing more frequently. This is my balance. I don't think I have any inventory space now that I think about it. So, in navigation, one can also check galactic powers. For me, I mostly check it just to see how Felicia Winter's doing. She's third. It's not bad. What's up with Hudson here? He's got turmoil in the Upuchi system. He's losing 272 CC. That's good for me. I mean, he works for pretty much the same people as I do. He's part of the Federation. But he's not the same Federation. Surprisingly, there's actually a lot of independent nations here. Like, this guy in the Alliance, he's doing really freaking good, and I see why. He gives a lot of benefits. He's doing okay. My person's doing okay, and they're both Federation here. Empire. Typically, the big three corporations stay up the longest. But we have this Leon Ree, who's an independent. We have... I don't remember Denton Patrius from the Empire. He's new. He's a different empire too, a completely different empire. Must be more military. And he's also a different empire, maybe a more diplomatic one. And he's an independent Pranav Antal. Ah, he's on the science side. I see. What's happened with her? She's got turmoil, cooked, and hip. She's being undermined. Oh, screw that list. And then this guy, considering the symbol he has, I'm going to say he's like a gang leader. He's got to be like a gang leader. I'm surprised he's on the list. But nonetheless, this is Elite Dangerous. And it was nice collecting bounties with you.